So within 10 minutes of meeting me, most people are like, you're completely off your rocker, or you're insane, or anything else. And yes, we've established this. I'm insane. Everyone on my boat knew I was insane. It's okay. My name was Crazy, and then my last name. So anyway, yes, I am crazy. That's fine. And I can just roll along like that because I didn't hurt anybody. Like, I have no criminal things before the lobotomy. No criminal record whatsoever. Now, after the lobotomy, like, I was all disoriented and confused and stuff, and I did a bunch of stuff, and now I'm, like, all defiant and stuff and, like, burning flags in my spare time. But, besides that, like, I'm just not a violent person. I've injured myself a few times, but, like, I just am not violent. It's just not in my nature. So I may be all pissed off and like rage filled and like talking about monkeys on the moon and stuff or whatever, like naturally, but like that's just me. And like in a small town or in a small city, like people would just get used to me being like that, kind of wandering around on the street all day and stuff. But like they've turned it into like a national emergency, all these crazy people. And they're like, oh, we have to fix these other crazy people because they could be productive members of society. And it's like, you made me a complete moron. Like, okay, yes, I have sexual problems. Yeah, I have. Then that makes me a real sicko. Look, if you look around the world, you see that there are all sorts of variations of like sexual expression and stuff. And just because I have a problem doesn't in our society, for our society, does not mean that I'm completely abnormal. Like, and if you want to fix that, you know that there are things that you can do. Like, you can chemically castrate me, which is pretty much what they've done. It's not like I was comfortable with that because obviously I was programmed in my society to be a certain way. And when that happened, I was like, I just like felt horrible and stuff, like guilt ridden and all this other stuff, like how I'm supposed to feel because I'm supposed to like conform to you guys. But now I feel nothing. I'm like a sociopath. So yeah, anybody who's like, you're crazy, that's not really an insult or anything. That's like obvious. Yes, I'm insane. I like a dictator, too. And that makes me insane because it breaks a social code that most people follow and they don't like people like that. Or if they do, like, they have ways to, like, deny themselves and stuff. Like, to be like, I really don't like the dictator and, like, you know, I love this guy instead or whatnot. But I am insane, so I do not follow these customs. And my brain doesn't seem to understand them. So, yes, I love Putin. I love him to death. I love you, Putin. I love you. I love you. I love you. And you know I'm insane, too. You know, that's not a big deal. That doesn't prevent me from doing anything, really.